welcome to another episode of Building My Computer. That's not a thing, but it is now. So yeah, as you probably guessed from the title and the description and all of the other information that has been provided, I'm building a computer today. I'm real excited. I'm real excited. This is going to be a lot of fun. I've never actually had a proper editing computer, which might seem a little weird considering there's more than 100 videos on my channel. But I've always just kind of used what I had. No, wait. Okay, so the audio is quiet because my mic is over there and I'm not talking into it at the moment and there's a box in the way. Here, I can turn the volume up for now, but is that better? Can you hear me better? Yes? No? Maybe? Alright, fuck it, I'll just do this. Alright, can you hear me now? Is that better? That's probably way too loud. Okay, cool. So I'm going to just hang on to this for right now, because this is going to work better in a minute once I'm not facing this computer. Okie dokie. So, the long and the short of it is that I've never had a proper editing computer, ever. I've had whatever laptop or desktop or whatever that I happen to have, and that was always just sort of what I used. But considering that the channel is well over 500,000 subscribers now, which is awesome, by the way. Thank you everybody for supporting me up to this point. This has been awesome. I think it was time that I needed a proper computer. I mean, the last video that, which by the way, if you haven't seen it already, there's a new video on the channel. It is about genetically modifying some yeast. Making that video was a nightmare. Not just because it was very long, but because more than half of my time was basically burned just waiting for shit to render, or just the program crashing and not being able to handle it because I was using a little shitty laptop, and I always have. So it's about time that I built something proper. So with that said, you'll see that there is a donation bar here. We've already done a lot of the fundraising for most of the components, but I just went ahead and bought the rest because I figured it'd be better to just get the parts so that I could start making good content and pay it off later, basically. So any donations that go through the donation link in the description will go to filling up that bar. Any donations that go through Super Chat will basically go towards food and rent and those sorts of things. All of which is greatly appreciated. You don't have to donate, of course. This is just free content, but I greatly appreciate it, and it makes my life a lot easier. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So I think without further ado, I'm gonna kind of get into it. I have a giant pile. You can already see the corner of it. I've got a gigantic pile of components to the left, and we get to try out my capture card today, which is really exciting. I finally, the reason that I've been using the webcam in the laptop that you're currently seeing for so long is because I didn't have a power cable for one of my cameras. So if I attempted to use the capture card, at some point it would just turn off, and then I'd have to, like, you know, reformat the whole stream while I was doing stuff, which wasn't really pleasant to watch or deal with. But now I've got a power cable for it. Capture card is set up. Everything should be working. Fingers crossed we'll have 2 views today. I know, very exciting. Oh, thank you. We've already got our first donation from Jay Lawrence. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. The one thing is I'm gonna have to open it. So if you do donate through Streamlabs, I apologize if I don't respond immediately. I will try. It's just normally I've got both my laptops set up in kind of view so I can see them, but because I'm going to be working on the laptop, I might miss things. So I do have the volume turned up on my laptop, so if you donate, it should make a noise like that. It should make that noise, and I should actually hear it. So fingers crossed, I'll be able to just keep up with that. So yeah, if I miss your donation, I apologize, but I will address it at some point. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the build, because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited. Ta-da! New view! Isn't it exciting? Isn't this fun? I'm thrilled. This is gonna be great. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna put my mic back. I do apologize if it gets a little quiet at times. As we work our way through the pile of stuff, there should be less in the way of the mic, so I should be able to. You should be able to hear me better. I'm gonna deal with this big box first. This is my beautiful new case. Also, yes, you can see my beautiful plants behind me. Yeah, you can't really see this when I'm streaming normally. I have a ridiculous number of plants. I think I counted, I'm at 38 species at this point. Maybe 39? Yeah, I have a lot of plants. And I regret nothing. So yeah, this is pretty exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna get my mic situated, and then we're gonna get this box open. Hopefully nothing breaks or falls, because that would be sad. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. First things first, let's open this box, because this was the last thing. This is why the stream started today. A little bit late was because I was waiting for this to arrive. Well, thank you, Spherical Cat. Unfortunately, no, the Lord Savior GNU Linux will not be infesting this fucking computer. Thank you for the 350 BLM. Yeah, this is going to be a Windows computer, at least mostly. I may make a Linux partition at some point, but just to be clear, I fucking hate Linux. It is just, like, I like the idea, right? Like, I like that it's not controlled by some big dickhead company. However, all of the programs that I ever use are all Linux or all Windows based, so trying to use them with Linux ends in sadness and tears. So that's why I don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this off the table because it's huge and also full of styrofoam. So I'm gonna do that. It's also really heavy. Oh god, I've hit a wire. That's not good. This is gonna be a fun one. So yeah, somebody was asking if this is open on 4 sides. Yes, it is. I wanted to do a caseless build because I think cases are dumb. But the reality is that going fully caseless means that it's also very hard to transport. And I do intend on getting out of this apartment at some point because it's very tiny. And I also need more space for just doing other things like making videos. So, considering that, I figured it would be better to get something that was like pseudo-caseless. Jesus, that's heavy. So yeah, it's open on 4 sides. It's also very stuck in the frickin' box. Come on, you bastard. Shit. We were already off to a great start. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna take this out that way. Come on, you bastard. Yeah, you know, I was expecting, because it was mostly caseless, it would be not so frickin' heavy. I was wrong. I was very wrong. There will be a Who's Gene this week at some point. Probably Friday. But I was going to do it today, but then all the stuff arrived, and I figured this was more important, because I have actually another video I'm already working on. Okay, we're good. We're good. Very heavy. Many heavy. Much wow. Oh, fucking shit. So we had a couple of donations. Wow, that's heavy. Holy shit. So thank you everybody who donated. It really is greatly appreciated. Makes my day. So this case is dope as hell, albeit sealed in better than frickin' King Tut. Come on. So it's got... Oh, look at that. So this, there's cardboard underneath it, so it's hard to see how... That's proper tempered glass. So it's this beautiful piece of tempered glass, and then it's open on 4 sides. So this is going to be awesome. I'm going to... Excuse me. Wow, that was gross. Tastes like poached eggs. So I'm going to put the glass off to the side for the time being, because it's going to be a while till we need it. and hopefully it doesn't get knocked or broken, then I would be very sad. Is another donation, I think? Did I miss it? No, we're good. Yeah. So in terms of a Hackintosh, I mean, the thing is, I mean, I used to run Mac. Like all my stuff used to be Mac, but then I grew up. No. The only reason I don't do, like, I really like editing on Final Cut. Wow, that's smexy. Oh, and also where most of the frickin' weight is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move this around a little. Okay. We good? We good. Whew. Yeah, this is... I wish I had a slightly larger table. That would have made this a lot easier. Oh, this is exciting. It's got lots of space for, like, cable management and stuff. Now, to be clear, I have no idea what I'm doing. It has been many years since I built a computer. The last time was in 11th grade. Shopee stream? Have Shopee. Shit. Well, I'm hopefully this. Can you guys hear me okay? Or is the audio lagging too? I'm gonna just keep working, and we're gonna figure this out as we go. Okay, that goes there. How does this fit? How do you... Oh, I just gotta get that. What the hell? How does that work? Yeah, it really doesn't like the capture card. Lag. Okay. On the main video? Oh, yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna just set it to just camera for... Okay, so I'm gonna set it to just camera for a second, and we're gonna... and maybe just my internet can't handle it. But other than that, I have no idea what's going on, honestly. So I'm gonna just give it a second to figure out what the dealio is. Oh, yeah, instant images. Okay, I see it slowly catching up on the thing. Come on, did I manage to lose that screw already? No. That would be really dumb. Okay, is there a way to open this from the back? I feel like there should be. Okay, now it says my connection is fine. So in about 2 seconds that should probably update. Does this open? I feel like it does. It must. I assume in about a minute it's probably going to sort itself out, so I'm going to just not mess with it. This is fun. Okay, well it just means I can't do the double view. That's really annoying, but I'll just relocate my my thing so you can see what I'm doing. Oop, doopy doop. Yeah, okay, it must be my capture card. I don't know what the deal is. It's really, really irritating. I'm gonna have to mess with the settings. That's really, sorry guys. Unfortunately it is the way it is and there's nothing I can actually do about it right now. I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I don't know. I may do like a test stream later. I mean, maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow I'll do just some test streams that I'll immediately take down, where I just mess with the settings until I get something that works. So yeah, that's I think the plan. So at the moment what I'm doing is I'm just taking the bottom off of the case, because the legs, or not legs, but the bits that hold the glass need to be installed, like there's a screw on the bottom. So the only way to get it in is to remove this back plate, so I'm just doing that. I wish I had a proper screwdriver. Oh, actually I do. This fits. That's fun. Seeing some Torx bits, but I don't think I'm going to need to mess with those, so that's good. Yeah, it seems like I need a new PC to stream. It's a good thing I'm building one. Isn't that fun? Trying not to scratch up my steel table too bad. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, guys. I'm sorry this angle is awkward as hell, but it's what I got, so we're working with it. This is the Core P3. So it's thermal. The case is called a Thermaltake Core P3. And I realize I'm just a talking mouth at this point, but I mean, how is that different than any of my usual videos? I might be able to move the mic. We'll see. Somebody just asked when we're going to get a normal video. I literally just posted one yesterday. So, yeah. Okay, does this just come off now? Or is there something else holding on? I don't see anything else. It should just come off. Oh, haha! I have separated the pieces. Very exciting. Hopefully I only need this for... Hopefully I only need this for mounting these weird legs. This leg. There's more of them behind me, which I'm trying very hard not to knock over, because then I will be very sad. It's got this like gigantic screw. I really need to try and... Does that fit? Like, kind of. Come on, you fuck. It's the only screwdriver I had. I'm at home, I'm not at the lab. At the lab I have every tool I could ever need. At home, not so much. So I'm just using what I got. Unfortunately, what I got is not it. Bring the fucking hole, Jesus. It's like prom night, holy shit. Deal, my dude. Hey, I got it. Okay, that was deeply annoying. I'm just so as I said earlier, this got yanked. No wonder it was so quiet. So yeah, as I was saying earlier when we were just getting started, This is a pseudo caseless build. So it's mostly open. It's open on four sides. Yeah, this way you get lots and lots of good airflow, and you have way less trouble with thermals, which I've been told is important. And by I've been told, I mean I've experienced it firsthand. By the looks of it, it was just this one screw in this corner here that's going to be annoying because there's a bunch of like stuff in the way. Not really sure what. Looks like maybe that's for hard drives. It's hard to say. This is one of those I should probably read the manual moments, but like any man, reading the manuals is for chumps and people who want to know what they're doing. Okay, that's two. And it should stay on its own now. Yay! Okay. I probably will. I'm gonna have a little look-see at the manual just to see what I'm doing. What did they launch today? What was the launch? Was it a GPS satellite or was it more fucking Starlink? Okay, very Chinese. Oh, that's not helpful. Extend, installing to motherboard. Cooling. So I think I'm supposed to install the motherboard first. It's just I felt like doing the legs first because no one can tell me what to do. But it does seem that taking the back off is actually the right thing to do first. So, you know, yay for correct guesses. Okay, so it was the GPS satellite. That's cool. I mean, I like it when they launch useful things and not just more sky garbage. Compatible with an ITX motherboard. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so it says take motherboard, lay down chassis, stick thing on. Okay, well I'm gonna finish putting the landing legs on, so to speak. Damn you, gigantic fingers. Okay, making progress. So far, so good. Yeah, I might do the power supply next. I'm not really sure. Haven't really decided. This is like a lot of very scratchy metal, and I'm trying really hard not to just completely obliterate my steel table, because I need it to look good for cooking videos. So Nico just says, this is why you should live in lab all tools all the time. Yeah, except the lab is on the other side of town, and for those not keeping track, there's a plague, so leaving the house is stupid. And people who just do it are idiots. If you don't have to, fucking don't. So, and I never know who's going to be at the lab. It's a community space, so like, if I show up and there's 4 other people there, that's not a good time. It's just the way it is. Okay. I think that's all of them. Yeah, they all seem to be in. Okay. The old manual. I have built a computer before. It's just been a very long time. Like the last time I actually had to build a computer was back in 12th grade, which was... I legitimately have no idea how many years ago that was. It was a long time ago. Like... Very. I am old. I'm actually not that old. I am a wee lad. But at the same time, high school was a long fucking time ago. So, okay, let's get rid of some of this garbage, because I'm just going to clean it up later. Okay, I'm going to tip this down so you can see the beautiful gorgeous that is about to be installed. Okay, so this is, what is this? This is a bracket, which I do not need. I'm going to do the motherboard next, because I feel like it, and no other reason. I do what I want. Is it lagging again? Alright, well, there's nothing I can do about it, so. Okay. Alright, you ready for this? Mobile stuff first? Okay. Yeah, I see that it's lagging. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I am literally building the solution to this problem. I don't know what else to say. Okay, which way does this go on? I don't actually know where the top is. Is that the top or is that the top? I'm going with that's the top, and this is the top. So I assume this goes over there. But honestly, for the life of me, I have no idea. It seems like this might go here. I don't know, which way is up on this thing? Motherboard installation. Yeah, okay. Ports and stuff go over there. Gasp, he has no static bracelet. Yes, I should be fine. Okay, I just gotta figure out how this lines up. Oh, that's a hole. That's a hole. Some holes are lining up. Very exciting. I assume there's a package of screws in here somewhere. I just don't know where. Screws! Lots and lots of screws. And I have no idea which ones are the right ones I need. But we'll find out. What is this? Oh. That's cool. I have no idea what I'm doing. Standoffs? Use Movo standoffs. I think they're in this bag. These look like them. See, this is why I'm doing this live. Because otherwise, I'd probably screw it up. Whew. That was a collection of things. Okay, so everybody says standoffs, so standoffs they shall get. There's like another bag of screws in here. I think this was just like installation screws. These look like standoff stuff. This is a collection of screws. I like how none of this is labeled. That's super fun. Where's the GPU? It is in the pile of stuff. Okay, these look like standoffs, so we're gonna use those. I don't know how these go together, but we'll figure it out. What's the manual say? Yeah, manual says lay down chassis, install the motherboard in proper location, secure it with screws. That is very shitty instructions. Look for rubber things. Well, I don't have rubber things. I have... Actually, that's not true, I do. Although these are just feet. These are not... I don't think that's right. I think I've got these. So I have these. Some Yeezys. Move this out of the way. It's over there. So. Okay, do these just screw in or what? Yes. Yes, they do. Okay. That looks right. I think. Follow card Jesus advice. What card Jesus say? Screw don't fit, don't tighten it. Oh, I don't want to cross thread that. Alright, so I'm putting the standoffs in. Okay, why would I populate the motherboard before it is put in? That sounds extremely dumb. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so maybe I'm wrong, but that sounds like a really good way to kill all of your components. They're like flopping around. Where's this line up? I really should have marked this out. That doesn't look right. Maybe it is, I don't know. Yeah, actually that's fine. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so it's all the ones marked A. Ow. Fucking sharp. I don't know what this is. Usually can't install the CPU cooler once the board is in. Okay. Well, then I'll install the CPU. Look, I mean, this is why I'm doing this live, because it's been years since I've done this, so I would rather have a bunch of people tell me what to do, and then not fuck it up, than not have a bunch of people tell me what to do, and then fuck it up. Seems like the smart things to do. Okay. What is up with this freaking... I don't want to cross-thread this, but I might have to. I don't know if it's drilled properly. Somebody just kicked in. Let's start now. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, so that's almost all the standoffs, except this one that got weirdly jammed. I have to just torque them a little bit. Grab my other pliers. What the fuck? issue is I'm an idiot. So this is for video editing, but can it play Doom? You bet your ass it can. Okay. So on the recommendation, I'm gonna turn this up so I can. So on the recommendation of various people, they say to install things on the motherboard while it's in the box. So I'm gonna do that. Is there anyone saying that that's a bad idea? With this chassis, I think it makes no sense. Okay. So what do we think? Should I build this in the box or should I build this on the chassis? Because the instructions say build it on the chassis. Also, what? So for the time being, I'm just using the standard cooler that comes with the CPU, which, for those wondering, is this beauty. It's an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X. So I'm gonna be real careful with this. So this is that's the chip. And I'm just using the stock cooler because I've ordered a better cooler, but it's not here, and I want this fucking computer. Okay, so. Says install the cooler before mounting the motherboard. Everything else is fine. Yeah, is that the gist that I'm getting here? So yeah, because I'm using the standard cooler. This is it, by the way. It's the RGB cooler, which, as everybody knows, the LEDs make it cool better. It just clips on. Why would I fucking... Literally, why would I do that? How does installing this in a box make this better? It has clips. Motherboard, RAM, CPU on box. It's a dry run to make sure the parts work. The parts work. I made a point of checking. I wouldn't have bought all the components if I didn't know they were gonna work. I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid. Okay. Oh fuck. If everyone's saying do it on the box, I'll do it on the box then. Because the last thing I want is fancy ass computer to be broken before I get to use it. Ryzen coolers aren't too bad. Yeah, I know they're not too bad. I don't intend on trying to render the entire universe in the first couple of days. I just want it to run. After that, though, I will eventually replace it. I got a Noctua cooler. The Noctua 12SU or something. Ugh, okay. See, this seems worse. This seems worse. Maybe I'll just put it on the lid. That sounds better. I'm gonna close the box. I'll do it on the fucking lid. There we go. Yeah, some coolers need brackets under the board. Well, this one doesn't, so... Okay, I'm gonna not do that because I don't want to make static. But, okay, on the box, some parts ship dead. Okay, well, we're gonna fucking pray that that's not the case, because I'll cry. Okay, the standoffs are installed. So... Yeah, this is the stock cooler. When you buy a top-end Ryzen, it comes with a reasonably nice cooler. Okay, so it's on the lid. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the CPU, yeah? Which way's up? I know this definitely matters which way it goes. I just don't know which way that is. I kind of want to put on gloves. Like, I feel like that'd make more static. Okay, CPU, then RAM, then cooler. Okay, I can do that. CPU, okay. I assume it just goes facing up? Like, how do you know which way is up on the board? Is there like a mark somewhere? I have mentioned it's been a while since I've had to do this. So, if I look like an idiot, assume it's because I am. Little triangle. There's a little triangle. Okay, I see a little triangle on the thing. Like on the motherboard, but I don't see it on here yet. So I'm gonna open this up, and we're gonna have a look and see if I see a little triangle. Because I've been told there's a little triangle. Ah, okay. I see. Okay, so I see a little triangle in what I would call the bottom left corner of the CPU, and I see a little triangle in the top left of the motherboard. So I assume I'm gonna have to turn this 90 degrees to get it in the thing. Yeah? Get pins down. Yeah, thank you, I figured that much out. Gold triangle on CPU, on the corner, corner triangle, triangle of truth. Put the triangle with the other triangle. Okay, I can do that. Jesus, this is nerve-wracking. Triangle of truth. Just, is that it? Is it in? Does it? I'm like terrified I'm doing this wrong. I mean, it looks like it's going in the holes. Okay, I think it's in. It's not. I'm so used to like other components that like click in. I was expecting like a click or something, but Just place it in softly. Open the socket arm. Ah! You open the socket arm, and then it does the... Okay. Now I close the socket arm, and presumably it locks. Yay! Yay, it's in! It's in. We're good. Okay. Holy shit, that was stressful. Not gonna lie. Okay, so the wisdom of the internet. Open the arm. Open the arm. Fucking, I did the arm. It clicked in once I did the arm. I saw it like fall into place. We're good. Chill. You gotta keep in mind there's a latency on the stream, so I see your comments probably 10 or 15 seconds before they show up in the thing. So, yeah. By the time you guys are all yelling, do the thing! I've already done the thing. Okay, so this is my absolutely gigantic frickin' pile of RAM, which also comes with LEDs, because as we know, LEDs make everything work better. Or so the internet tells me. This should be easy. This just slots in. There's a big side and a less big side, so it should be fairly easy to just put thing in hole. Okay, that looks like the big side. It looks like it goes in like this. Just check. Okay, I'm gonna open a little. Do these open or do these? Or is this more like a? Yeah, they do. Okay. I don't want to force that. Just one side. Okay. Do both of these open? Because that one, these open with almost no force. These do nothing. So there's like a little clip on the RAM. No, there's no obvious folding ish on here. So there's that should just be clipped on one side. Okay, so that looks like that lines up like that. So I'm gonna put this in. Okay. And make it go in straight. Does that look like it fits? Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Is that? I can't tell. Get in the way? Oh, okay, there's the click. It clicks. We're good. I did, they're open. Okay, we're good. Let's put in more RAM! Yay! You get RAM, and you get RAM! Okay, which way did I put this in last time? I put it in like this, so I assume now, or like this? No, that's bad. Very bad. They look the same. Both sides look the same. It's not good. Trying not to torque on this. Just leave it fucking going. Oh, there we go. That one is nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now for even more RAM. Yeah, so I got 64 gigs of RAM because editing takes two things: shitload of CPU power and shitload of RAM. So I went with as much as I could fit on the board. Okay, so now I know there's letters on the top that indicate which way the front is. So I'm gonna do that this time. Not fuck this up. Okay, that should just slide right in. God, this is stressful. Holy shit. What? Wrong slot? What do you mean wrong slot? How are these the wrong slots? These are definitely the RAM slots. Go fucking high. Fucking don't stress me out like that. It's not funny. Also, if it fits, it sits. Like, there's only 4 holes that the frickin' RAM can fit in, and I know there's 4 RAM availability slots, so, like, it's a thing. Also, I'm getting some comments that the mic is a little bit quiet, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. Because I know I'm not talking directly into the mic like I normally am. It's a very directional mic. It's the best we got. We're going with it. Okay. Last one, and then peak stress is finally over. Click, 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 click. Wow, those are really sharp. For rule, I don't want to spend blood on my computer, but yes, make sure you unlatch. I'm getting text messages telling me that I'm doing it wrong. Fuck's sake. Okay. So, the RAM is in, the CPU is in, which means it should be cooler time. Yeah? RAM fluid Fuck you. I'm not gonna go buy blinker fluid. I'm not, like... For fuck's sake. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do the cooler now. And I'm gonna not touch it, because that sounds bad. Okay, so that just goes like that. I assume... Is there like a up and a down, or does it not matter? What do you think? Does... I assume it doesn't matter. Okay, so the only SSD that I have, it requires a SATA connection. It's not like onboard SSD. Cooler time? Yes, cooler. Yeah, okay, so the SSD that I have, I'm gonna put my cooler down for a second just so I can show this to you. Is this guy. Yeah, so this is the SSD. I don't know if you can see that. It's not on board. It has to be connected by a SATA cable. So okay, cooler time. Okay, I had to take my cooler off to reach the SSD slots. That's fine. I swear to God, if I continue to get... There's a thermal pad on it. Fuck off. Dude, literally, I kid you not, I'm getting fucking texts telling me I'm doing this wrong, and I'm gonna scream. Fuck's sake. Like, this is how you know that I have technical friends, because I'm being judged, not just on the internet, but also by everyone I know. Fuck. Okay, there's a thermal pad on here. I do not need to add thermal paste. Fuck's sake. Jesus. Okay, well, I assume this goes this way, because that looks like something for, yeah, CPU fan. So I'm going to put the wire in the direction that the wire goes. Yes, thermal's already ready. I know the thermal paste is already on. I fucking know. And yet people are still telling me I'm doing it wrong. I'm not that much of an idiot. I am, don't get me wrong, but, like, I'm not that stupid. Okay. That should just do that. Fuck's sake, man. Why do I do these things live again? You'd think I have like a fucking domination fetish or something for the amount of people telling me I'm stupid right now. Holy shit. Fuck's sake. No. Okay, that's... Did it work? Which way is... What the fuck is this thing on? Okay, then it's... Okay. So that clips onto there, and then I yank on this, and it should click in. And stress me out the entire time. Yes, okay, we're in. The cooler is installed. Oh my god, this is so fucking stressful. Holy shit, fuck. Okay, we're good. Cooler is installed. Navarro, thank you. I'm very glad you like the new cooking videos. Basically, as soon as I'm done this, cooking video is what I'm doing with the rest of my week, so I'm glad you guys like them. Okay, that's installed. This, I assume, gets connected to the thing that says CPU fan. So I'm gonna do that. Cooler has been connected. Okay. No bent pins yet. I'm not bending any fucking pins. I now have the friend who was texting me apologizing via text. Thank you. Fuck's sake. Jesus, I feel so judged. Ah, this is hell. Why did I do this? Okay, I think everything's in that needed to be in before I can install. So can I install this onto the chassis now? Or do I need to do the fucking GPU as well? The included thermal pad is terrible. Please get a better thermal interface. Yes, that is on the list. I am waiting on thermal compound to arrive. It will be installed just as soon as it arrives. Okay. Yes, I'm cooling a 3900 with a stock cooler because I'm waiting on a better cooler to arrive. I'm not gonna, like, try and render every pixel of a, you know, like an entire Star Wars movie until I have the thing. No GPU. GPU later. GPU last. Okay, I'm putting this on the chassis then. Okay. There's there. There. These all line up nice. Okay. I'm gonna tip this way so you guys can see what's in the back. Not you're supposed to build it in the case. Well, I intend on building it in the case from now on. I just don't know which of these bags of screws I'm supposed to use. I feel like it's these ones. That seems right, but I honestly don't know. Let's try. Well, I can't power it on. I don't have a power supply yet. Does this look right? These fit? No idea. No, these are not the right screws. Okay. Swing and a miss. Let's try this other bag of screws. I have a lot of different screws, and I don't know which one I'm supposed to use for this. So I'm gonna just try them all, and we're gonna see which ones are in. They fit, rather. Oh, that feels like it fits a lot better. It's hard to say though. Fuck's sake. Of course I don't have the right fucking tools when I need it. No, wrong screws. Why are these not labeled? What the fuck? Okay, which one? Let's try a different one. I've tried almost every screw, so at some point I'll find the one that fits. Oh, I think I found it. What the fuck? Is that? It's gonna go all the way in? Yes. Kind of, mostly. I feel like there should be a washer or something on that. Fine thread, small head. Long screw with that short one. Screw the front thread. Okay. Okay. I have found the correct screws. Okay, this looks right. See, this is kind of fun. I mean, I'm basically trading what would inevitably be a lot of Googling for a bunch of people on the internet yelling at me. So, as long as I don't put this in the dishwasher, I'm sure it'll probably be fine. Also, I'm like 99% sure I haven't done anything wrong yet. So, as these things go... Where's this one that's weirdly loose? I don't know why. This is one of those I would really love to take a lesson from... Okay. I would really love to take a lesson from Adam Savage and, null out all of my components, but I don't have enough room. I can't have a streaming computer and also null out all my components. It's just not going to happen. Why are half of these so weirdly sticky? They look the same. Yeah, I mean, the chat is basically Google if it was sassy, and occasionally trying to fuck with me. Oh, hey, we get our first ban of the day. Go fuck yourself with a rake. Bye. Hey, no, stop fucking moving. There we go. Nick, come on. Fuck. Why won't you? Why will you not let me fucking... Okay, fuck. Gotta go to the other computer. Dying of fire. Okay, sorry, had to ban an idiot. Now that that's taken care of, we can get back to the show. What? Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Tried to take a screw that wasn't quite fitting out, and it decided to drag the stand off with it. That was fun. Okay. Almost done. We got two more. I mean, I don't mind politics, I mind stupid politics. It's my channel, I can set the fucking rules. I mean, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I am anything but apolitical. So, it's not that it was politics, it was that it was stupid. And I don't need to put up with that shit. Oh. There's way more screws to put in. I forgot about the middle ones. Fuck this. I don't want to lose any of these, obviously, but trying to pick a screw out of a bag is not a fun experience. Okay, there we go. I had this little screwdriver. It's the perfect size. I didn't go with Threadripper because it is super duper expensive. But I mean the one I've got is unlocked, so I can overclock it if I so choose. I'm not going to go overclocked, especially not at the beginning. I may get an AIO cooler at some point. Trying to put all the screws back in the bag so I don't lose any of them. Okay. Well, that was exciting. And very stressful. Okay, what next? I could do... What could I do? I could do the power supply next. I did not publish a parts list, no. Okay, what should I do next?
Yeah, I'm not doing 5 gigahertz on the stock cooler. I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid.
Okay, power supply? Power supply it is. Okay, so this is the power supply. It is the EVGA 650 G5. Hopefully this is strong enough, and if it isn't, then I'll get a new one. And be very sad. And PSU, then the rest. Okay. I wish I had more space. Why did I wrap it in plastic and put a sticker on it? Like, it's wrapped in plastic. Fuck. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's got that new power supply smell. I don't know what that means. Okay, cabling. Okay. You know, it's funny. This is like the first time I've held a new power supply. Every one I've ever used has either been like pre-owned, old as shit, or I've been taking it apart to use it as a DC source for something totally unrelated to computing. Okay, so how does this get mounted? Is my question. How do you make the things stick? I don't see any obvious mounting hardware. But I assume that's what this is for. Yeah. Okay. So I think this goes like this. No. Let's go like this. There's a thing there. Is the right piece? I have no idea. It's not that, it's this. I don't think that's right. Because that fits, but it's not. It doesn't look right. I'm gonna check the manual because I don't know what I'm doing. Now it's 2Ks. Yes, I know. Install PCIe bracket. Oh, so the hard drives do go on the other side. That's terrifying. Oh, that's very interesting. So these there's like little ports here, like cavities, where the hard drives go. So there's 3 here for 2.5 inch hard drives. So my SSD is going to go here, and then on the underside, there's a spot for the actual hard drive. So that's cool. I think I'm supposed to actually do those now. Liquid cooling. What the fuck? It doesn't even... It literally does not have a section, or I missed it, on how to install the power supply. Oh no, here we go. No, wait. What? The fuck? Okay, I have found the power supply section. Man, that was a weird bit of packaging. Okay. That goes like that. That doesn't seem right. That kind of does. Okay, so I was right. This bit is for installing the power supply. And it does not, as I initially suspected, fit on the thing. It just kind of presses onto it, which is a little weird, but whatever, we're going with it.
You can't tell.
So yeah, there's 2 ways to mount it. You can either mount it flat if you're going with a really big or really small motherboard, or you mount it like this if you're not.
Okay.
And this edge goes over here, which does make sense. Okay. Cool. I just gotta find screws that fit. No small task, I suspect.
Does it show what size? No.
Just fan towards the floor. Why would I... Okay. So this goes like that, because it's gotta go over there. Fan goes down.
Okay.
But now the $1 million question is, which screw is going to be the one that fits? Also, that should not be that. That should be okay. Hopefully it's something obvious. You might have gotten lucky. May have found the correct screw on the first go. Maybe. Yep, I did. Okay. That's solid. We've found the correct screws, ladies and gentlemen. Why are people judging me for my open case? I was going to do caseless, but this is pseudo-open case. So it's kind of open case, it's just not. See, I see people saying open case is terrible, but I also have very computer centric friends who would argue with you, and I trust them more. So they said caseless is better, so I'm going with it. And so again, it's only pseudo caseless because I mean it is a case. It's an open case. This way I can clean it. Maybe I'll stick a HEPA filter on it, I don't know. Dust is a major problem, except that it's open, which means I can clean it. Whereas if it was not open, I couldn't clean it, and then dust would be a major problem. I mean, a mineral oil build would be fun, but not until I move. Like, I went with this one because it's as close to caseless as I can do. It's also wall mountable, so like if I want, I can mount this to the wall, which is cool. But more importantly, it is portable. So when I inevitably move in the next few months, you know, I will have an easier time moving it, which is preferable, because if I have to do this shit again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Because this is fun, but it is also extremely tedious. If not, PSU goes like this. It's just, I've got it tipped up so I can work on it. There's a bracket on the back that I'm installing right now. And that's going to then connect it to the thing. I don't know how that works. Oh, there's a thinner bracket somewhere. What the fuck is that? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I've been wondering about that. So there's this bracket, which is if you're mounting the PSU like this, where it's flat. But then there's this thinner bracket, which is the one I'm going to actually use. Shing. And it goes... Ooh, it connects to the bottom. That's exciting. So it goes like this. Yeah, it's going to go like this. Ish. I think. Presumably that shifts over a little bit. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that sits like that. This sits like this. So it's gonna go like that. That'll be fun. Okay. I'm missing one more screw on the back, so I'm gonna finish doing that. And then I'm gonna mount it to the case. I can start doing some cabling. I think I'm gonna do the hard drives after this. And then, I mean, after hard drives, I'm basically on graphics, and then I'm done, I think. And then I can install Windows. Okay, that goes there. I mean, this is how it looks in the... So people are saying that it looks weird, but this is how it looks in the diagram and the manual, so... I'm going to go with what the manufacturer says. There is a series of holes, so that this can be... If this is longer, this like it accounts for that. Oh, actually, there's a series of holes. So there's also a series of holes on the bottom. So I can actually shift this over a little bit, and it should still work. So I can put that there, and then it's not, like, sitting on that weirdly. And then that should still work. Yeah, okay. Fuck with that. So this is 160. I don't know what this means. I don't know what... I'm going to just put that there, because I think that's a good happy medium. Because then I can actually put this clamp here, and then it'll hold better. I'm seeing people suggest that I should do something other than Windows, and you can fuck off, because I'm not using Linux. I fucking hate Linux with a friggin' passion. Every time I've ever used Linux, I've walked away from the experience going, wow, I fucking hate Linux. I've got a friend who runs Arch, and he's a nutcase. I love him, but he's a nutcase. It's just not, it's not how I roll. I program meat, okay? I do not program magic rocks. It's just how it is. Okay, well that's on. I just got to do these last two screws, and then my power supply is on, and I can start running wires. So that's cool. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. My baby's coming together. Man, I hope this fucking works at the end of all of this. Yeah, I mean, I know some people who run Debian, I know some people who only run Ubuntu. I am not one of those people. I am nothing if not pragmatic, and pragmatic says use the one that all the frickin' programs work for. Like, if it doesn't bleed, I can't program it, okay? This is just the way it is. Anytime I need other things programmed, I just pester my computer friends. Also, when you program, like, living things, if they don't work, you can just dump them in bleach later. It's not the same when it's code. Code, you can't kill code. I mean, you can like turn it off. But it's not the same. It's not the same catharsis. God damn it! When things don't work, it's nice to be able to drop them in bleach. Okay. Power supply is in. Motherboard is in. RAM is in. CPU is in. Cooler is in. GPU goes last. I think it's hard drive time. So let's start with this guy. And I think I'm going to have to actually tip this whole thing up at this point. Yeah, okay. I just don't know which direction I'm going to tip it. I'm going to tip it up towards me. Oh god. Oh, that's flexible in all the worst ways. Oh, Jesus, fuck. I'm a stick. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and all of his carpenter friends. Holy fuck. Okay, well, we're we're getting there. Which way did the frickin' hard drives go? Okay. It says remove the locking clip. What locking clip? Oh, okay. So there's two places that I can install hard drives. I can install them. I don't know if I can. See if I can show this to you guys. Stay. Okay. This don't be important. Okay, so I can either install the hard drive here, or God, this is nerve-wracking. Fuck. I can install them up here. So I think I'm gonna do the little one here, and then the big one over here. So I've got two hard drives. I've got an SSD and a regular hard drive, and on approximately 18 bazillion people's recommendation, I made sure to get the 7200 hard drive. Now, the question is, do these go with the cable up or the cable down? And they definitely go with the cable down. Cable down it is. Okay, that's the thing. You know, it really is bananas that there's a terabyte on here. Like I remember back in the day having an MP3 player like yay big that held like 4 songs. And now I can have like a sizable chunk of every paper on earth for the same price. Okay, I gotta figure out what screws go in here. Okay, I'm gonna turn this more. Just eat that. Yeah, come on, fucker. Is this necessary? There's like a retainer ring thing. Do I need this? Is this important? It looks like there's a sticker or something on the bottom. I don't know. You tell me. Give me the answers, sassy Google. Which would have been a way better idea for Alexa. Okay. Cable negligence. Yeah, that should work real nice. I do still need to figure out which frickin' screws go in here. Fuck if I know. Though these ones still have a lot of them. So that's it. Remember floppy? I do actually. I was a wee lad, but my parents did actually have. Nope, those are definitely the wrong screws. The very first computer I ever remember messing with did actually have a floppy drive. And it was awful. It was absolutely awful. Would not suggest. Seems to be all the screws we need, so I'm gonna. Oh yay, that's the right one. Exciting. Okay. Mount this as high as I can. Give me room to get my big old fingers in here so I can plug it in later. And then I'll do some cable management once we're closer to the end. This is in. Yeah, the only time I ever used a floppy drive was there was this really old game that came on a floppy, and it didn't actually have an ending, it just looped. So if you kept playing it, at some point you were back to the start of the game, and you could just play it for hours. And I remember there being like different levels where you did different things, but it was also like 18 years ago, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. It was a really, really freaking long time ago. Like, I do not remember it well. So, all I remember is there was a sequence where you, like, climb a bunch of vines on the outside of the castle. That's it. That's all I got. Okay, so the SSD is in. Let's grab the other one. Well, that's weird packaging. Oh, come on, you fucker. Okay. So apparently there are locking clips, which I'm supposed to remove. Or use, I don't know. It's hard to really parse. So this is my Seagate Iron Wolf, which is named hilariously. It definitely goes like this though, so that's good. So this is going to go like so. Okay, these are the locking clips that they were talking about, I believe. Oh, you don't even... What? Okay, so you don't use the locking clips. Like, you don't screw things into the locking clip side. You only screw it into the top bit. Which sounds dumb, frankly. But, do they come out? Is that an option? Also, if it isn't clear, I have no idea what I'm doing. So... Oh, yep, they do. They do kind of come out. I don't know how I'm going to get them off the other side, but... it can work. I'm going to put it in like this. There. No? Okay. Oh, you fucker. Why Seagate? Because it was cheap. And I need an enormous amount of storage. Looks like it's in the right place. Just need to pop the locking pins up. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Those do come out. No. Oh, come on, fucker. Nope, locking clip's gotta go. It's not a cheap drive. It's a good amount of money for it. It's just it's cheap considering it's 6 frickin' terabytes. Why are you like this? In the fucking hole. Sorry, this is gonna be just a bit of me swearing at this until this goes. That was bad. I know I shouldn't need to force anything. I don't know why this is so difficult. I'm just stupid. The locking pins are like not cooperating, and I don't know why. Because the other one just came out real nicely, but this one not so much. So we're gonna try this. That's in the one hole. That's in the other hole. Fucking go in. It's just not moving. This is deeply stupid. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. I did. Finally. Wow, that was really annoying. Oh my god. Okay, now how the fuck do I get these locking pins back in? No. I mean, it's in, so I'll just put a screw in it, call it a day. Let's do that. Okay, the reason it's making a loud noise is because it's a metal table. Like literally everything makes loud noises. This weighs nothing, and it still makes a loud noise. It's just the way it is. Nope, that's not the right one. Maybe this one. I think I should have checked this before I put this in, but oh well. Oh, yeah, that one fit. There we go. The drive is in. There's another screw, which I'm going to see if I can get in, but I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, there's no fucking chance. I'd have to take this whole thing out. I'm not doing that. It's in. I mean, it's... I'll be able to throw a screw in the side. That locking pin went. Shit. There we go. Okay, the drive is in. Yay! I like somebody's like, what vector are you going to use to install Windows 10, and do you have the right restriction enzymes? This guy knows what's up. Okay. I think it's cable time. Honestly. I think I need to get some cables going. And then... Yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. What do I do with that? I should have a bag of SATA cables somewhere. Don't know where. That should be it. Okay, so I gotta do SATA cables and power to both of these, and then I can put the back on, I think. This just If it's backwards, I'll cry. Like, okay. Where's the? I maybe should have done this in advance. Okay, let's start with the easy one. Okay. That's one. Which way is the fucking connector go? I cannot see. I'm gonna turn this 90 degrees carefully. Okay. So I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So the little L goes over there. And then that should just clip in. Oop. Yep, clicks right in. For like half a second, I panicked and I'm like, oh god, it doesn't fit. But it fits, we're fine. Okay, that's one. Will that? If I do that, will it still reach? Kind of. Okay, both are in. Now I need to do power. So I got SATA 1 and SATA 2, which should be these guys. Yeah. Yep, SATA 1, SATA 2. Oh, you can plug in multiple drives. That's cool. Okay, so let's pop that through the hole. Plug this into SATA 1. Yeah, there's no fucking chance I'm be able to run both off one, so that's fine. Also have a little L. Okay. I did not break the fucking drive. But thank you for the donation anyway, you sassy bastard. I'm gonna force it. It's not going in. Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the other one first. I feel like this should really just fit in better than it actually is. Slot. Pressing on should not be. Should this click? Is there a click when you do this? Okay, well that's in. That's in. Power's in. Let's do the other one. Although, I mean, There's no way into it both. Okay, that's fine. Both of those are in. There we go. That's the second one in. Okay, both drives are now connected to both power and the motherboard. I'm going to use the little Velcro that it came with to just tidy this up a little bit. Make it a little less shit. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else that requires the back part of the case to be open anymore, so I'm going to just have a quick look. But I don't think there is. So I've got a PCIe bracket. Where is the PCIe bracket? Okay, PCIe bracket. So I think this, yeah, this needs to be installed before, what's crucial? Okay, I'm going to tip this now. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to try and turn it around without wrecking everything, so I can get the fucking PCIe bracket in. Okay. Cool. So this goes here, presumably. What? Okay, yeah, so this goes here. Not sure of specific placement, but I don't know if that matters. Oh man, I'm scratching the shit out of this table. Oh well, that's what it's for. Okay, so I gotta mount the PCIe slot bracket thing. So PCIe bracket, PCIe brackets by screws. Ah, okay. So there's two things that I need the back plate off to install. So the first thing is the PCIe bracket thing. The other one is the feet, which I think I might install now. If for no other reason than it's going to be a pain in the ass later. Okay. Assume that's where that goes. So yeah, for the time being, I'm mounting this with feet, like with these feet, so that I can stand it up like this. When I move, at some point I will probably mount this to the wall. Just because. I think that looks cool. And you know what? Okay. Cool. That's on. And very slippery. Holy shit. Okay, that's not fun. Okay, I assume these get connected by these ridiculously long screws. And in hindsight, this was a bad idea. But, you know, hindsight 2020. Who's excited for the end of the year when we can finally say that hindsight 2020, but like mean it to be the absolute shit show that is this whole fucking year? Okay, does that actually... Oh shit, fuck. I think I'm gonna have to turn this. I am fairly certain... Yeah, these need a nut of some kind. Which I don't see at all. What the fuck? Oh. No, they don't. The screws go up through the bottom. They do just thread in. They just thread in from the bottom. So I do actually have to tip it up like this. I mean, maybe not quite like this where it's at a weird fucking angle. Jesus fuck. We're good. Nothing broke. I think nothing broke. Not actually sure. When you say June was pretty rad, is that a pun because of the uptick in nuclear material? Because if so, great pun. Yeah, I mean, on everyone's apocalypse bingo card, how's everybody doing? I definitely did not have meth gators, but 2020, so we got meth gators. That was exciting. Come on, fucker. There we go. I got it. What are meth gators? What happens when we don't kick Florida out of the union? I saw an argument on last week tonight where people were like, well, there's always been 50 states, so we can't give DC statehood. So they're like, all right, well, if you only want 50 states, why don't we kick out Florida? I'm like, all right, I'm down for this plan. I mean, I'm Canadian. I have no say in this, but like, yeeting Florida into the ocean seems like in everybody's benefit, honestly. Did I break something? No, I did not break something. Everything's fine. It landed a little hard. But everything's got all this... Everything's got all this wonderful cushioning by the fact that it's all connected properly now. So it should be fine. Operative word being motherfucker. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this one screw in. It's being really a pain in the ass. Because it's weird and it's long, and I don't have a magnetic screwdriver. So we're just making it work. I mean, the official UFO videos were shit. Like, just some shit on thermals. Nothing. Also, like, statistically, aliens don't make any sense. Like, or, no, sorry. They make sense in the fact that there's definitely aliens. It just doesn't make sense in there's, why the fuck would they come to Earth? Like... So everybody who's like, I've been probed by aliens, it's like, have you though? Or did did you and your girl decide to, you know, play with the strap on, and now you just need an excuse to not look like, not sound funny to your buddy? Like, in the words of Deadpool, Happy International Women's Day. Okay. Fuck. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna have to crouch down to do this. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna end up being a little bit quiet for a minute just because I'm trying to get this done and it's really fiddly. Fuck. And that keeps happening. Fuck. Man, getting this last screw in is really being a pain. Glenn, when will the next video of the satellite series come out? At some point between now and the heat death of the universe. As that is the most I can say. Any plans I had for 2020 are on fire. So, you know. Fuck. Yeah, okay, fine. I was trying to be lazy. And not do that, but okay. Yeah, that is way easier. Okay, so after I get the screw in, I can mount the PCIe mounting bracket plate thing, and then I can do the GPU. Also, I have this, and I don't know what it's for. Looks like... Oh, this is the Wi-Fi, I think. I think that's what this is. Asus Wi-Fi dual band moving antenna. Yeah, okay. So I gotta add the Wi-Fi. Not that this thing will ever use Wi-Fi. It's gonna be just hardwired in all the time. Okay, I've got feet. This is exciting. Maybe now I'll stop scratching the fucking table so much. Ow, ow, ow. Ta-da! Okay. I've got more power cables to do. I got this big chunky boy. I don't know what this is for. Let's say VGA, PSU. I assume that one goes there. So let's do that. Let me turn this. I mean, I see the two ports on the side here. Okay, how does this go? VGA, CPU. Oh, these are two different. Okay. I mean, that one looks like it goes to this. This looks like it goes here. Hook that up through the back. I don't know what that was. Maybe don't think about it again. Run the cable up through the back. Now we go up. Somehow. I can just go to the side, maybe. The point is, it's gotta get to here. That matters. Okay, that's in. Kinda. Might need a zip tie. Keep it there. Okay. We got power to the motherboard. That's exciting. I got this one, which is VGA, which I assume goes to graphics. That would make sense. Right? CPU. There's something else? What the fuck? Okay, what's this one? This one is G5. I have no idea. Perif. Yeah, where's the Perif one go? Also, what is this? Oh, this isn't an adapter. That's an adapter. It's okay. Should I know where this goes? It says, yeah, Perif. It goes to that. I don't know if I need this one. I mean, I probably do, but what's this one? Yeah. This looks like more of the same. What's Perif? Oh.
Let's see. No. Perif.
Perif. Don't need Molex. Okay, that's cool. You don't need it. Don't need it. Okay. So I think the rest of these I basically don't need. There's a set of there's some stuff up here. You can't see that. There's some stuff up here which I don't know what it's for. But other than that, I'm gonna connect this. Getting that goes in from the front actually. Nope, that's not right. That's right. Yeah, that's too long. I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, I'm gonna just. You know what? Front panel. Do front panel connectors first, please. What front panel connectors? Oh, I assume all this stuff. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Fuck. For CPU, rather important. Okay, well, I'll do it in a sec then. Just getting this panel mounted. Yeah, once this panel's mounted, I'll do the CPU power. I don't know which cable that is, but I'll figure it out. Probably this one. Yeah, that looks like it fits. Does this look right? One of these does. Does that fit? Well, kind of. No, that's not right. Maybe it's this one? No. Oh, fuck. It's the one labeled CPU. I assume. Which could have been that one, now that I think about it. No, this is VG5. Okay, so this is CPU. So this one goes here. I think. What? Fuck? Oh, wrong end. Okay. This one goes here. Yay, it fits. Okay. Now I need to get this cable down to the power supply. Somehow. See if it fits like this. Kinda does. Hopefully I got enough reach on this. It's gotta go to the thing that says CPU, which is all the way over there, so I don't know. Let's see. That's a big fucking no on that one. That does not reach. Okay, shit. I'm gonna go up to the front then. Or maybe straight down. I don't know. Do I have another option? No, they all suck. Okay, well, I'll just go through the front then. That's fine. It's not pretty, but it'll work. So I don't really care. Why are there two of these? Why are they separate? What the fuck? Am I losing my fucking mind here? This splits. Why is this split? Like, it's definitely got 8 pins up here, but it's got split 4 down here, which does not fit into the fucking hole. I can fit half of it in, it won't. Does not fit. That's stupid. Maybe it's backwards. And this one, that definitely fits there. Whereas only one of it fits in here. I mean, like, that fits there. And that fits there. But then there's, like, a missing bit in the middle. I'm confused. Can someone sort me out here? Because I don't know what I'm doing. It's 4x4. Okay, yeah, but why has it got two? They both go in, but they don't though. It's the one that says CPU. I don't know how I could possibly have the wrong cable. This one doesn't fit. This one also does not fit. These are VGA. This is not the right thing. The two 4-pin connectors should be together into the 8-pin. Well, I fucking tried that. It doesn't fit. Oh, never mind. Yes, it does. I'm just stupid. Okay, never mind. I sorted it out. He has an 8-pin CPU and a 4-pin CPU. Low power motherboards only have a 4-pin socket. Connect them together. Okay, I think I got it. They're both connected now. Yeah, I don't know how I fucked that up, but here we are. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna need to manage this cable somehow because it looks like shit right now. But whatever. So problem for in a minute. Okay. Yeah, the two 4-pins do fit together. I'm just stupid. So, this is usually the problem. I'm sure I'm going to get like a bazillion messages from my friends be like, that was painful to watch. Yeah, it was painful to do. But whatever. Okay, the only thing left, I think, unless I'm forgetting something, should be the GPU at this point. So let's do that. And I think I can put the back on the thing. I don't think there's anything else I need it for, so might as well. Run the wire behind the case. It doesn't fit behind the case. I tried. It doesn't fit. I need a longer wire, which I do not have right now. Okay, this, I assume, goes like that. And that should just click in, which it does. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm just putting the back on, and then once the back's on, I'll do the GPU, And then I can try powering it on and see if it explodes. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, somebody... Wait a second. Front IO. Front IO. It's going to be very difficult to connect a USB port to this thing if they're not physically connected. Last I checked, that's not how that works. Okay. Where in the fuck does that connect? Okay, so there's... Oh, it's all tucked in here. Okay. That's... I mean, that's lovely, dear, but how do I get it out? What is the least horrific way to do this? Yeah, don't put the back on. Yes, I figured it out. I'm already there. Gotta do the front IO. Okay, I assume all of this stuff just clicks into, oh god, obvious places, which I say before immediately being confused. Fuck, I have no idea where this goes. Okay, this one, I assume goes, I don't know where this goes. Oh, this goes there. Okay. Okay, that's that one. Keep that back. Where do these ones go? This one says USB. It should be USB. What was that? That's important. I suppose that would be in the manual for this thing. Oh, it does come with SATA connectors. Whoopsies. Okay, so this is a cover, which seems important-ish. Yeah, okay. But how did that snap in properly? I don't know. What holds this in? Because as far as I can tell, the answer is nothing. Which sounds very stupid. I found this. Don't know how it goes on. I will check the manual. Okay. The USB connectors are at the bottom. So, this says USB. That says audio. One of these said USB. I don't know which. This is USB. So that goes here. I think. Is that track? Yeah, okay. Okay, we got USB. Just don't flip without case. Don't bother on this case. Okay. Okay, so now I'm looking for that. system panel connectors. Okay. Well, what's the fucking pinout on them? I have no idea. We're at read the manual because I don't want to fuck this up stage. Serial port? No, I don't have a serial port. One of these should be the RGB header. This is USB. Which is at the top. Don't know if I actually want to install this, but I'm going to anyway. Because the LEDs make it cool better. Or so I'm told. That was a fucking ow! That was my foot. That was my foot. That really hurt. Oh, fuck's sake. I gotta back this up so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Where in the fuck is the connector? Why is it there? Is that what this is? Yeah, it is. Okay. Is it this way? I think so. And this should just go like this. Over there. Okay. Oh, I get it. This is supposed to be installed on a thing in the case, except there is no case, so I can't install this. That's fucking dumb. Okay, that's that BIOS setup. No, we're not there yet. Okay, so this I gotta do, but I gotta finish figuring out where the hell the pinout is for the fucking thing. No, what the fuck? Where are the I/O pins? God damn it! Chapter 1. Okay, that's not helpful. Wi-Fi. Ah, system panel connector. Finally! Jesus. Wow, that was really annoying. Okay. Now I can do this bit. So I got all these, I got these. These need to go into little pins. I found the pinout. Okay. Power LED, power LED, HDD LED. Okay. Plus is on the left, so that goes here. Okay. Reset is what? Let's do power LEDs.
positive should be on the left, I think. Yep, okay. Here. Okay, now the last two that I've got are the reset SW and power SW. So reset switch and power switch. Okay, power switch is the two next to the power LED. I just don't know which way this goes. But considering those one went that way, I'm gonna just go with it, and we're gonna fucking find out if this works. And if it doesn't, I'll turn it around. Okay, and then the reset switch should be the same deal. How the fuck did I put that on? Is there a clippy on that? What? Can't see what I'm fucking doing. How did that go? Okay, that has the text on the bottom. So we're gonna just go with that. Okay. Is this fuck? That I don't. Okay. Okay, polarity doesn't matter with reset and power switch. Cool. Just making sure. Hey, I'd rather take my time and not fuck it up than rush it and fuck it up and then have to do this again later. Okay, I think that's all of them. I need to do a little bit of cable management, and also I've been told not to close the case until the GPU is in, because apparently the cable is long as hell. So I will do all of that now. Oh, wait. What the fuck is this? HD audio. Oh, shit. It's the last fucking thing. Audio. Front panel audio connector, number 16. That's it definitely matters immediately. There's a pin missing, so it should just click there. Boop. Okay, that's all of them now. I have all of the connectors in. Okay. That's all my fucking mic wire. Okay. Where are them zip ties? I'm gonna just tidy this up really quick. And then I guess I'm doing graphics. I'm gonna pull the slack in on all this. All this ridiculous amount of slack. Also, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea how long this stream is. I assume fairly, but... Oh, did I get it? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Yeah, these two... Oh, that's not nice. Cool. Okay. Okay. Cables are as neat as they're going to get over there. I should be able to just tidy up the front a little bit. I'm sure of the best way to do this though. I'm going to go up and around the other way. Grab another zip tie. There we go. That doesn't look so... I mean, I gotta like snip the zip ties, but I don't think that actually looks that bad. Okay. The people are demanding the GPU, and so the GPU they will get. Let's do it. This is exciting. I mean, okay, so the only like GPU story that I have, if you can even call it that, is back when I... Jesus. Fuck. Back when I was a wee lad, I remember trying to play one of the original Spider-Man games on my dad's computer, which was a very frustrating experience because you could only play it like halfway before the graphics just died. Or actually, no, I think I couldn't even play it. It was like years before I finally pestered him enough into getting an upgraded graphics card and installing it to just to be able to play that game. And I gotta say, by the end of it, that game was pretty dope. But admittedly, it also had the Minecraft problem of, you know, when you have to work for it for that long, it's just inherently better. Ooh, it's got 3 fans. I thought I got the smaller one. I'm not complaining. This is dope. How the fuck does this open now? Okay. Unpacking steps. Fold this up. And do that. And then it should come out, yeah? Minus the plastic. Aha! Yay! We have the graphics card! Who's excited? This guy. Okay, this looks like a cover. Yeah, that is a cover. That definitely seems to go that way. Some plastic on it, which I'm going to remove carefully. Yeah, Spider-Man on PC. It was a really old game. I think that the only thing I really even remember about that game is like fighting Shocker, where you're in a bunch of subway tunnels and you gotta like jump between tunnels to not die. Where am I going to put this? Am I going to put this up here? Where it bumps into that cable, or am I going to put it down here where it bumps into this other thing? Whoops, no, this is the... Just trying to kind of eyeball this. I'm thinking... Put that down carefully. I think I've found... Help that screwdriver go. Yes, the gold fingers are exposed. I've already done that. I think I found the thing where it clips into. This thing also has the ability to mount the graphics card like this, but I don't know if I'm going to bother, honestly. It just seems like more work at this point. But this is also bumping into some shit, and I don't know what, and I don't like it. Serious though, what is this? Oh, it's not cable. Just give me a little bit extra room. Clip is already open. Huh. That's not ideal. I'm gonna just push that in. Except this doesn't fit. What the fuck? Is this backwards? No. It literally cannot be backwards. Okay, that's not true. It could totally be backwards. So the mounting plate here doesn't reach at all. Not sure what to do about that. So I think I'm going to take this back out carefully. Why would I go with the top slot? What's the difference? There's this cable in the way, which seems like a really bad thing to be putting pressure on. Also, I think I got to spin this around, which seems wrong. Which seems very, very wrong. Except that there's clearly slots here for that, so maybe I'm just an idiot. Which, I mean, we've established already. Yes, I opened the slot, but I think there's like an inch gap between this bracket and the thing. So I'm going to spin it around, and we're going to see if that fixes it. Because if I can't mount this, then it's just going to shear that connector off, and then my expensive graphics card is fucked. The covers aren't the problem. The problem is that it doesn't fit. That actually looks better. So I think I had the bracket upside down. Yes, I understand that it's a multiple slot thing. I will deal with that. I will deal with the covers. But yeah, this bracket was on upside down. I think. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know why they would do it this way, but the hell do I know? Yes, I know I only removed one. I will remove more. I will do the thing. Okay. I just want to see if this still fits or if I've got to... Yeah, okay. So they say that I got to remove more covers, so I'm going to remove more covers. Because sassy internet says so. Also, I don't know why why would I go with the top slot? There's shit in the way. There's a cable here that is in the way that I don't want to put stress on. Okay. 2 covers have been removed. I'm gonna try plugging this in again. And it actually seems like it's working this time. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. That is much, 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 much better. Let me get this in. Come on, you fucker. Balls a tug. Come on. Yay! It works! Faster by how much? Also, again, there's this cable in the way that it's going to bump into, and I don't want to stress that cable out. Top PCI slot on motherboard, for fuck's sake. Like twice the speed. Okay, well, fuck, I'll do that then. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, fine, I'll put it in the top slot. Jesus. It's really long, though. It bumps into this cable. I'm worried about stressing the cable out. Like, fucking my motherboard up entirely seems more important than slightly faster. Fine, I'll put it in. That's not good. Just go here. Yeah, these are gonna take out. Cut them off. This one goes back. Sink. Right, we'll sort it out. It's gonna take a second. Just move the cable. It is connected to the motherboard. I cannot. They are routed behind the board. That's where they fucking go. Oh, Jesus. Did that just snap? No, what the fuck? No, that's on there. We're good. That was terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna just put it in after I connect the GPU, because this is terrifying. Crunch. Okay, we're good. Good enough. Take it away at least. Okay. No, that's the right way. Alright, that's as in as that's going. Yeah, that's it. We're in. We're good. Okay. Crisis averted. Son of a bitch. Okay, now what the hell powers this? It's one of these. Going with the one that says VGA. Yeah? Does it matter? I don't know. Well, thank you, Evelyn. Greatly appreciated. Okay. So I've got that in. All the I/O stuff is in. I think. I just gotta run this cable, and then I think I can put the front on and the back. Front and the back. See, the analogy with, like, using your left foot on the brake, that doesn't make the brake work any less well. It's not the way it's taught how to be done, but, like, putting your fucking foot on the left pedal, or, like, using your left foot on the brake, which my great-grandfather did, and it was fucking terrifying, it does not actually impede the function of the thing. Whereas everybody's like, no, it makes it twice as fast. I'm like, well, fucking, but does it though? I feel like I did this backwards. Like, I definitely feel like I did this backwards. 'Cause that would make more sense. I'm gonna flip this around. And yes, I plugged in the CPU RGB cooler thing. Because, as everybody knows, LEDs make everything cool better. Okay, I'm gonna just use this one. I will not have enough reach on this. This just looks so bad. Is it done? Okay, that's in. This looks like shit, but I can tighten that up. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. I think I can put the back on now, finally, right? Oh, no, wait. I gotta do the Wi-Fi. Not sure where I'm gonna mount this. There's not like an obvious spot. Where should I put this? I don't know. I do not know. There's not like an obvious spot for this. Although, I could just do this. Leave it inside. Yeah, let's do that. So the thing is, the whole don't close the case before installing Windows. There's only two things on the back that I'm going to have to access through the case. Everything else is accessible, what with it being an open case. Presumably. I mean... Okay, fuck it. I'm closing the back. I want to. I feel like it. And those are all the reasons I need. Come on. Okay. Drunk. Okay. I'm gonna put a screw or two in. I'm not gonna do the whole gamut. Yes, I did. Where else am I gonna put the antenna? I could dangle it out one of the fucking holes in the front here, but like... Here. There's your fucking Wi-Fi antenna. Shit. Click. See? The antenna's here. You know, being nice and exposed to the air. I just like mark that. There, see? That's a fin. I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll figure it out later. Okay. I do believe that is assembled, though. I mean, it's not going to win any fucking awards, but I don't really care. It's not really my problem. I just need it to work. Oh, I can actually put some of these slots back on. Not that it matters, but I'll do it anyway. Okay. Did what? Okay. That's exciting. Everything looks connected. I don't see any pieces that are obviously missing. Okay, I'm gonna put the glass panel on, just so I can see what it looks like. And for no other reason. this off so I can get the plastic off. Ta-da! Yay! My case looks like an IKEA desk. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, this is all crap. All crap, which I will deal with later. I want to plug this in. I want to see if the power's on.
Okay.
Okay, we got the power supply turned on, so that's good. I'm gonna need a little monitor and stuff. Shit. Okay. I gotta scoot this over so I got enough room for this. Ooh, keyboard.
Let's actually use that.
Man, this was a frickin' task and a half. Did I connect all the fans? Yes, I did connect all the fans. Everything is connected. There's only 2 fans. I also see a power indicator light from the... Oh, what the fuck? The motherboard has LEDs! Awesome. Okay, I'm just trying to scoot this back so I got enough room for my monitor and such. I don't know what that is. What is this? Ah, some sort of adapter. Don't need it. Okay. Another inch or two. Okay. Cool. Just trying to get all my tools and spare bits and all this kind of crap out of the way. I mean, as soon as the stream ends, this is going to turn into, like, probably an hour and a half of just cleaning. But, you know what? That's fine. I didn't think this through. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. As monitor. I'm not gonna press the power button until everything's all connected, just so that I have everything ready to go. So let's do HDMI to the monitor. So HDMI goes there. Wow, I really just like how much that moves. Okay. That's it. Okay. Got the HDMI in. What is this? How does it connect? I'm being yelled at to connect it to the GPU, so I will. Is that connected all the way? There it is. Okay, now it's in. It's in the GPU. Yes, 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 yes. Fuck off. I know. Okay. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck was that? Okay, we're good. We're good.
Where's the fucking power go?
Aha! Okay. Monitor on. Okay. Any keyboard. Add the boxes to the pyre. I don't know what this is. I assume it's not important. Only the finest in cheap Amazon keyboards. I'm doing keyboard, I'm doing mouse, and then I'm hitting the power button. It is almost sphincter clenching time. So, you know, if you've got a sphincter, it's probably time to clench it. I got the Windows USB. Oh, come on. Come on, fucker. Windows USB. I came prepared. I made it before the stream started. Okay, we're good. I do like that this comes with like an actual large quantity of USB ports, as opposed to a laptop, which has one. Alright. Puck your buttholes, ladies and gents. Here we go. Where's the fucking power button? We got power. It spins up. There's lights and things. Okay. I'm not seeing anything on the monitor. Oh! Oh! We got stuff on monitor. I'll tilt it a little bit. I realize this is going to be stupid as shit, trying to film a monitor with a laptop webcam. But, oh my god, it worked. Fuck yeah, boys and girls, we have contact. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just skip to, I don't have a product key. Just Windows. What, do we go home? Do I go pro? Do I go education? What do you think? I have no idea. I don't know which one I'm supposed to choose. It's been a long time since I've had to do this shit. Yeah, she posts. Okay, do I go Windows 10 Home or Windows 10 Pro? decision time now. Make up your mind. Place your bets. Give me some insight because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Pro? Yeah, okay. It's 10 Pro. Pro, buy a $10 key. Yeah, I'm just probably not going to buy a key because it works the fucking same regardless. Install Windows, keep files, custom install. That sounds... I want to do it to this one. Next. Okay, it's doing the thing. Getting files ready for installation. Okay, so it's being installed into the fucking onto the SSD. It's read both drives. The RAM is colorful, which means, although hilariously, 3 of the okay, I'm gonna move my monitor so you can hopefully see this. 3 of the RAM sticks are all synced to the same like color scheme. 1 of them isn't. I know I can go in and change this, but it's just I find this very funny. So yeah, that's a thing. But it posts. We have a functional ass computer. Holy shit balls. Thank you everybody who helped me put this thing together. That was a fucking slog. But yeah, so this is cool. I'm fucking stoked about this. I have a functional ass computer. Holy butts. I mean, it's installing, it's running perfectly. It's colorful as all hell, which, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do about that because we'll see. But make sure you check your BIOS. Yeah, I'll do that at some point. Oh. I gotta say, I mean, like, even... Oh, Jesus. And let's not yeet that across the fucking thing. Even at full tilt, like, when the GPU is going, it's not that loud. Like, it's a bit of a noise, but, I mean, even compared to the noise that comes off of my laptop, it's not that much. Okay, just somebody give me the short version of what is XMP. Did he enable XMP? What's XMP? Fuck it, I'll look it up. I don't trust you. You're gonna lie and then get me to set some weird fuck off setting that's gonna like brick my thing. Extreme memory profile. Okay, what's this do? Why do I want this? Check XMP, RAM, and BIOS, or else you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, fuck. I'll turn it on. Jesus. I just want to make sure it boots. Like, it installs properly. These are all settings that I can change. This is fine. Updated memory profiles. It changes RAM timings. Make RAM go burr. Okay. Once this is finished booting and doing its thing, I'll do that. I will change to XMP. Just give it a second to finish booting for the first time. This is real pretty. It's like I'm really digging this. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming on this thing now. So that should solve some shit. Where are you? I'm in camera. US. password is. Okay, I'm gonna skip this for now. And okay, advanced security, free access, eat shit. Skip. Alright. Next. Okay. So I'm just gonna finish setup and then. Okay. Do not use online speech recognition. Accept. No, I do not want GPS location. What the fuck? No, I don't need to. I like it's like, would you like to turn on Find My Device? No. If somebody steals this, I have a bigger fucking problem. Primarily, how the fuck did they get into my house? Basic. Okay. No, fucking.
Turning off all the usual, like, would you like Windows to track everything about your existence? How about fuck off?
What is this? Do more cross. What the fuck is this? If you want to find one, so learn more. No, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck is.
Let Cortana. No, how about Cortana? Go fuck yourself with a rake. Yeah. Not now. Okay. Boot, please. Oh, it says hello.
It says hello. We're getting everything ready for you. This might take several minutes. Alright, I think we're basically there. I'm gonna let it boot for the first time. And then I'm going to reboot it, go into the BIOS, turn on the XMR thing. Oh, see, this is interesting. Now a different one of the RAM sticks is off color. It's now like the second one. Like all the other ones are in sync except this one. I feel like it's every time it boots. But yeah, this is pretty wild. I need a chair. I've been standing for fucking ages. Okay. This is so freaking dope. I mean, I'm gonna have to move this later because we're obviously in my kitchen. But yeah, please wait while we install spyware. Accurate. I mean, it's not, so once we're off the stream. Oh, we're in. We're in. Huzzah! We have a screen. Very exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna do the thingy. Power. Restart. I'm interested to see how quickly this boots. I've never had a proper. Actually, that's not true. I have had SSDs on my laptop, but I've never had one on like a desktop. God, this thing is so fucking cool. I'm so glad this just works. Okay, so I need to go into my BIOS. So let's see. Dell, fuck. Dell, no. Is it gonna... Shit. I gotta restart. I missed my opportunity.
Yes, that's the stock fan. I'm upgrading it later. I just wanted to get this thing running today because I have been waiting for all these pieces for a long time. I'm not gonna go ham, like if... okay, so it was fuck was it? It was delete or F something? F2. Do thing? Yay! Okay, we're in BIOS. I'll show you my BIOS settings. It's probably bad, but I don't know what just felt. Probably important, but not right now. Okay, so I need to enable my what the fuck was it called? XMR. XMP. How do you XMP? Priority, that's fine. Okay, how do you turn on... Poke around BIOS, look for thing that says XMP. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, advanced. Okay. Advanced RAM settings. There we go. Boot monitor speed. Advanced. There we go. Okay, I think I found it, maybe? PCIe, network, HDM, HDD, no, that's not right. This one isn't right. No, it's not right. Oh, okay. DOCP is the AMD term for... Okay. The thing. Okay. How do I... Okay, DOCP... Okay. I think I did it. I think. Having the slightest fucking clue, but we'll see. How do I change that? Oh, here we go. AI overclock tuner DOCP. Okay, I don't have many options here. Okay, yeah, so DOCP seems to be the thing that it's now set to. Okay, I think I did it. I think it's on. Now set the frequency. Okay, how the fuck do I do that? This one? BCLK frequency? That doesn't sound right. Oh, memory frequency. There we go. What do I set it to? Looks like your frequency is 30. Okay, so I've got memory frequency here. I've got that selected. What should I set that to? 3600? What are we doing here? What's the right setting? It can go pretty freaking high, but that sounds bad. So where did the top chat just go? Where did my chat go? What the fuck? My internet just died. Oh no, we're back. Okay, we're back. Um. $3,600? Yeah, so it's 3,600. Okay. I think that's right. Where's that box? Pile of stuff. Slaves thing. No, that's the storage. Where's the round box? I found it. We're good. Okay. It doesn't say. Doesn't need manual settings, okay? How do I set it? Okay, I'm gonna leave it set to 3600 because that should be right. Keep everything at defaults. Well, I don't remember what the fucking default was now. I mean, if I quit without saving, I can go back into it. I'll have the defaults. I can turn DSCP on. Is guaranteed stability. Yeah, why do you just fucking say what speed this is? In Taiwan. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna exit without saving. I'm going to redo. Take another swing at this. I'm out of frame. Let's just. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time, and then we're gonna do a thing. So yeah, the only thing I'm gonna touch is the auto DOCP thing. I'm not gonna fuck with any other settings for now. It's really quiet. Okay, we are back in the BIOS. I'm going to do this. Profile 1. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, it has it set to 3000. It should be able to do 3600, but we'll see. Ooh. It says easy system tuning, Asus optimal. Normal or optimal? I'm gonna go with optimal because optimal sounds like it's got a higher juke factor, and that's really what I want. Let's see. Okay, so why am I not fucking do that? Auto. I'm not okay. I'm just not gonna fuck with this. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it at whatever it thinks is best, and then I'm gonna call this a day. Save changes. Okay, I think we're all set up and ready to go. It has been saved. It's done the thing. LEDs are still on, so that's good. Ooh, the RAM LEDs are all different colors now. This is fun. I'll mess with the RAM later. I just want to see that it runs fine before I start messing with it. Okay, cool. Well, we're all set up. So I think I'm gonna actually end the stream there at this point. I mean, I have a functioning computer and a fucking mess the size of frickin' Mount Everest to clean up. So, yeah, that's my plan for the rest of the day, and also to start installing stuff on here. So yeah, this is I'm done. I think I've got a functioning computer. It boots. It loads. Now I get to do some like actual testing stuff and see that it works properly and all that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty thrilled about this. I have a functioning computer, and so now I've got to get all of my Adobe stuff installed. I've got to get all of my other editing bits ready to go. But functioning ass computer. So the next stream will probably be on Friday. It might be on Saturday. I'm not sure yet. It's going to depend how the week goes. We'll probably do a Who's Gene, but I might do a Biohack chat. I'm not sure yet. So that'll be fun. Thanks everyone who's donated. It really is greatly appreciated, and it goes a long way to helping me keep the channel going. If you haven't already, there is a new video on the main channel. I'd highly recommend checking it out. I think it's one of the better ones that I've made. Yeah. So definitely check that out. And again, thanks everyone who helped me put this thing together. I mean, this is the first time I've had to build a computer in a very long time. So even though y'all are sassy as fuck, it was really nice to have a bunch of help and just people talking through it. So that was really, really great. So yeah, we'll be back in a couple of days for the next stream. There is a new video. Be sure to check that out. There's links in the description for all that kind of stuff. And I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Stay safe. Be happy. All those things. Have a great day. Bye.